Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have to be quiet because it's so late, but here's the PlayStation disassembled, fully cleaned up. I'm trying another one. I had three of them. The two of them had motherboards that had burned spots on them, and I don't want to attempt it. This is the third one. As you can see, it's disassembled and cleaned, and it looks pretty good, I think. So let's see here. This is the power supply, and this is the box the power supply goes in. The motherboard is right here. And here's the case the motherboard goes in. I just washed it all up, so I haven't had a chance to assemble it. The fan is dirty. I can't really clean it because I can't disassemble that. There's the hard drive. It's a 500 gig. I'm hoping it still works. There's the CD-ROM, and there's the cooling unit for it. As you can see, the heat sink on the fins on it. So yeah, I had to replace the battery on it. It's got the Wi-Fi antenna. So let's start reassembling pieces and see where we go from there. Hold on one second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first piece has been reassembled. As you can see, the power supply is all re-put back together in its box. Its box is pretty clean, so I soaked it in bleach and stuff. You guys saw how bad it was, so when I disassembled it. Alright, so this is the power supply being reassembled. So let's see what's next. Next, we have to reinstall the fan. And then after the fan, we have to reinstall the vent. The heat sink. And then after the heat sink goes the motherboard. So, or is the, yeah, heat sink and then motherboard. The heat sink goes down by the fan. So, give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go gather some parts up real quick, which you guys will not realize I did. A package right here of parts from PlayStations that I have here. My tools, my hard drive, those tools there. I had to get a few other things. So let's get back to work, shall we? I'd like to record you guys while I record myself while I'm doing this, but I have nobody to hold my phone, guys, so you guys will just have to bear with me while I do it myself. Give me 1 second. Alright, fan is reconnected onto the board. It only takes 2 screws, one there and one there. The third screw right here is for something else when I install it. I know the fan doesn't look pretty, but like I said, I couldn't really take it apart, so I'm gonna have to deal with it like it is. But I was able to clean everything else up, so let's see what goes on from there. Alright, and we got the motherboard back in place, as you guys can see. I gotta pull it back off for a minute because I forgot to put something on it. Give me 1 second, be right back. Alright, we have the hard drive bay platform on. And we are ready to put in the screws and hold it in place while we add the rest of the stuff. Alright, there's all the screws in the back. As you can see, it has them all. I'm hoping I'm putting them in the right order. I'm trying to remember from memory, so give me 1 second. And I think I see a couple of screws I missed. Alright, so let's get back to work, shall we? Alright, and before we finish this side of the case, we have a plug right here that needs to get plugged in. So I figured I would let you guys see me while I plug it in. It's some funky one, so it goes right on top into this groove right here, and it pushes down and locks in place like that. I use a screwdriver here to tap it and make sure it's locked there. Alright, and let's see here. Alright, and so this is the other side of the case where the power supply goes, the CD drive goes. So let's start with installing the CD drive, and then we'll install the power supply. And then after the power supply, we'll connect everything, and then I will reassemble the case and see if it works. So let's see here. Give me a minute. Check this out, guys. I'm trying to work, and I have 2 annoying pests right here. You see them? I'm trying to fix my PlayStation, and they decided they were going to butt in and help. And now they're going to fight. I think some of this stuff might still smell like roach crap, and I think that's why they're fighting over it. Well, Here's the CD drive reinstalled. I've connected the wires. I think all the wires are connected back to it. Not sure, but I think so. I think there were only 2 wires, and right here and right here. So this is to the power supply to the motherboard, and this to the power supply to the motherboard. So, all right, we're almost finished reassembling the thing itself. Then we have to put it back in the case and put it back together and try to boot it up. All right, power supply has been reinstalled. Let's see here. Oops, sorry about that. Hope I didn't forget any screws anywhere. I always have a hard time remembering where the screws go, and I don't want to look at a book, or not a book, the internet. Sorry, guys. You guys know how I am. I hate looking at things to do things. I prefer to do it myself. It looks like I got all the screws in, so we'll see when we go from here. All right, give me 1 second. And there's the cover back on it. I haven't put any of the screws in it yet on the back, on the cover, because I'm not going to put the screws in the cover if it doesn't work. But after I boot it up, I'll check it out and see if it works, and then I'll put the screws in it. And then I will show you guys when it's all finished. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's the PlayStation all cleaned up. I haven't put the screws in it like I said, but I have reassembled it. So, let's see what happens from here after I finish. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm going to finish cleaning up my mess here. The PlayStation does work. I have to swap out the hard drives. I accidentally put the wrong hard drive in it. So, as soon as I put the hard drive in it, I'm going to try booting it up, and I will let you guys know. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Please, if you like my channel, please subscribe and also click the bell notifications so you guys know when I go live again. I'm sorry I'm not in the video right now. I'm not really looking that good. I'm kind of messy, and so is my house. I'm trying my best to keep you guys keep it out of the camera. Here, I'll give you a quick look at me real quick. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I'm going to clean up my mess here, and I will put that PlayStation hard drive, the good one that I've been using, back in the PlayStation. I have to reformat the 500 gig, so I'm going to go back to the 250 gig, since it already has all my data already on it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe, click the bell notification, and hopefully I'll be playing with you guys again real soon. Thank you again for coming. Have a nice night or day wherever you may be, and I will see you guys later. I'm sorry I haven't been on, but again, I've been really busy. Sorry. But I will be on. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you again. Have a nice night or day, and like and subscribe. Bye-bye, guys.